Hey folks, Mike Johnson here. If it's got wheels and an engine, you're in the right place. On this channel, we dive into car repairs, maintenance tips, and everything you need to keep your ride running smooth. If you're into cars and want to keep learning, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. All right, enough talking. Let's get into it.
The OBDI error code P0611 appears, there is a problem with the fuel injector control module. What does the P0611 code mean? When the powertrain control module, or one of the other support control modules, discovers that there is a problem with the fuel injector control module, this code will be memoized. There are a number of other modules that can detect this problem, including the body control module, the transmission control module, and the cruise control module. In some cases, a vehicle will need several driving cycles with this fault before the code is stored in the check engine light. What causes the P0611 code? Here are some of the most common causes of P0611: corroded wiring, open or short-circuited wiring problems with CAN bus harness, electrical connectors, broken ground wire, faulty fuel injector control module. What are the symptoms of code P0611? When this code appears, there may be a number of different problems noticed by the driver. Some of the handling issues that could manifest themselves include gear shifting problems and reduced fuel economy. Drivers may also notice that the engine stalls or runs when idle. They may also experience problems when accelerating. The check engine light may also come on. How does a mechanic diagnose P0611? To determine what the problem is with the vehicle and the P0611 code, the mechanic first connects his scanner to the car's onboard computer. They then check the code and reset it. They reset the code so they can then drive the car and see if it comes back. In some cases, it could have been triggered by accident. If they find that the code has come back, they'll have a better idea of what they need to repair the vehicle. Common errors when diagnosing code P0611. In some cases, there may be a number of different codes stored in the vehicle, which can lead the technician to try to solve the wrong problems. This means that the repair will not work. Other codes that may appear when P0611 is stored include fuel injector codes, exhaust codes, and engine misfire codes. It is important that the technician diagnoses the codes in the order in which they were stored. This will make diagnosis and repair easier. How serious is code P0611? The P0611 code can have a number of driving problems for the driver, and it could be an indicator that something is really wrong with the vehicle. What repairs can fix the P0611 code? Here are some common types of repairs the mechanic may need to do to fix the P0611 code. First, the mechanic will check the trouble codes, reset them and run the vehicle to see if they come back. The mechanic will also check for any problems with the wiring, such as shorted or corroded wires. Replace or repair the CAN bus harness. Replace a faulty fuel injector control module. Unlike most other error codes, one of the most common problems for the code to appear is actually a problem with the control module. Replacing the control module is often the simplest and most correct solution, but this is not always the case. Additional comments to consider regarding code P0611. Most of the time, driving the vehicle causes problems when the P0611 code is stored. This usually leads people to have the vehicle checked by a mechanic and repaired. Even in cases where there are no noticeable maneuverability problems, it's still important to have these repairs carried out to ensure that nothing else goes wrong with the vehicle so that it continues to drive well. In conclusion, understanding fault code P0611 is crucial for diagnosing issues related to fuel injector control module performance. This code indicates potential problems that can affect engine efficiency and overall vehicle performance. By recognizing the symptoms and utilizing proper diagnostic tools, you can address these issues effectively. Remember, timely intervention can prevent more extensive damage and costly repairs down the line. Always consult a professional mechanic if you're unsure about the diagnosis or repair process. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more insights on automotive diagnostics.